All right, so step one to purchasing a home, and probably the most overlooked and skipped over step. For us, it is the most important step because it is the compass to put you on the right direction to actually having a successful experience. And that is, we have got to have an in-depth conversation and a consultation about how to educate you with today's market. We need to make sure that, number one, we completely understand what it is you're wanting in a home, what your hopes are, what your goals are, what's important to you, where do you want to live and why do you want to live there? Where do you see yourself in 3 years, 5 years? Where do you work? Where do you want to work? We need to go through that. We need to understand then, what do you need in a home to make all those things happen? And where does that home exist? And more than just let you talk about where you want to be, because you might be throwing darts and you don't even know where you're throwing them. We're going to actually show you in our consultation. We do these consultations in person or via Zoom, where we are going to hop on the MLS with you, which is the multiple listing service where all the homes go, and we are going to narrow down your criteria with you live in person. And the reason this is so important is because it is going to be the best eye-opening experience that you have to say and to see, what am I actually going to be able to buy with what I just told my agent I actually want in a home, right? And lots of times, we want to make sure that you've been pre-qualified with the right person. I won't get into that in this particular message, but getting pre-qualified is the first step after we have our initial conversation to make sure that when you walk out your door to go see a home, you can actually go and buy what it is that you want. Guys, I can't tell you how many times we have gotten the phone call, Charlie, I have lost time and time again. I can't win in today's market and I don't know what's going on. And we sit down and we start having this basic first conversation that should have been had and realize that they were walking blindly. They really had no guidance. They didn't know where the hurdles were, where the pitfalls were. And because of that, they were losing out home after home after home, which can be a very frustrating experience. So our number one goal is to literally just kind of hold your hand and say, hey guys, these are the first steps of buying a home. Are you pre-qualified? Do we know exactly when we go to start looking, can you get it? How are you gonna win? More than just writing an offer. You can't just write a basic offer and win anymore. You have to know how to win. And then what are the steps after that? What's your financial obligation? Do you have that money? What are the ways in which you can get that money? There's options. It's more than just what's in your bank account. There's so many ways that we can help you. So the first step is just to have a full consultation with us, 45 minutes to an hour, where we really hammer out these things, and you will be so much better prepared. That 1 hour will literally set the course for you to have a successful experience. So give us a call. Let's take that time, set it up via Zoom. You can be out of state, in state, anywhere. Let's go ahead and do it.